Hi guys, in this video we'll be learning how to make a simple app in a platform called Thunkable. We will be making our favorite food app. So even if you have no experience with coding or designing app before, don't worry, it's a very beginner friendly platform and you will easily get familiar to that platform. So to get started, first thing that I would suggest you to do is to search for Thunkable. And here I can see the first link. This is a link that I'll be navigating to, and if you don't have an account already, you can click here in the sign up button and make your account. So this is so you can see you can sign up using Google, Apple, or your own email, but I already have an account, so I'll just click on sign in. Yes, so I am logged into my account now. So to create a new project, what I will do is to click on create new app, and I'll give my app name. So our app today is favorite food app. So yeah, I've typed in that, and category you can choose anything. I'll just say food and drink for now. And I want to uncheck this box and click on create. And now I can see this screen. The first thing that I would like to do is to explain you a little bit about everything that you can see here. So design section, you can see the design section and the block section. In the design section, what we'll be doing is you'll be designing your app, and in the block section you'll be writing a logic for your app. So it's like coding your app. If I go through these labels, you can see that each of these labels are very similar to Scratch if you are familiar with the platform. But if not, don't worry, I'll teach you everything here. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to change the background color to some other color. I want to choose pink. Okay, and then we will add some images. I want to add some images into the screen. So my favorite food is pasta, so I want to add an image of the pasta. So to do that, I'll search for image and I'll drag and drop that image onto the screen. It will take a little bit while. Yeah, okay, you can see it here. So yeah, I can drag and drop the image there. And how to, if I click on preview or live test, it means to test my app. I don't see anything right here yet, so we need to add the image into our app. So for that, I'll navigate to Google and I'll say anime girl eat pasta. I've already searched that before. So yeah, image. And I really like the first GI app, so I'll just right click on it and click on copy image address. So with that, I can copy this image GIF into my app. So let us have a look at it. So I'd say in the picture box, I'll click on here and click paste. And see, you can see the girl GIF onto the screen. And if you click on the live test, yes, she's right there. But I really want to make this a little bit bigger. For that, what you can do is go to height and width. So I can change the absolute height and the width. So let's make it 300. Oh no, that's too big. So 250 and 250. Okay, I like it. So click on live test. Yes, I think it's a perfect size. And now what I want to do in my app is I want to add buttons, so that when I click on the button, it will say my favorite food is pasta. So I'll add button, 2 buttons. And the other button is for me to navigate to the favorite to restaurants, pasta restaurants near my area. So I add that button too. Okay, and I really don't want the button to be above the GIF, so I will just drag that below my image, and here you go. So there are two buttons now. To change the buttons, what's written in the buttons, I can say is pasta, pasta, and button, another button, I can change the text to find pasta restaurants near me. And let's say I want to add some space between the GIF button and these two buttons. So what I can do is go to click on pasta and scroll down. And you can see margin here, right? What margin means is the space that you want to add between this component called button 1 and the component above that. So there's the image component and the button component here, right? So I want to add some space between this and this. So the top will add a space between this component and the component above it. So I'll just add 10 pixel. And if I want to add a space between this component and the component below that, I can go to button here and then add a space like that. So yes, you can see there is a space added. And say I want to change the background color of this button to maybe red, not red, but very light pink. I like that. And same for this. No. Okay, which color do I want? Okay, this is good. Yeah. And then I'll go to block section to add a logic for that. So I click on button 1. Button 1 is pasta, right? So what I want to do right now is when I click on pasta, it will say my favorite food is pasta, right? So what I will do now is search for text to speech components, and I can drag and drop that onto my screen. Just make sure to click on the screen 1 before you do that. So screen 1 and text to speech. Okay, so it's added here. So this is something called an invisible component here, and you can see in the bottom. You can't see anything in the app, but you can see on the bottom the text to speech icon here. That means that is added onto your app. So now I'll go to a block section, and what I'll do is when I click on button 1, I'll add a logic for this. So what that means is that when I click on these two buttons, it doesn't do anything for now, right? So what I will do is go to block section and go to button 1, and when button 1 is clicked, I want to call a text to speech functionality that I just added. So I'll call the text to speech, and I'll say my favorite food is pasta, and I click on live test, and if I click on button 1,
my favorite F.
Wait, my favorite food is pasta, right? So okay. Click on
my favorite food is pasta.
It says my favorite food is pasta. But if I click on the button 2, it doesn't do anything for now. So to make that button to work, first what I want to do is when I click on that button, I want you to find a pasta restaurants near my place where I live is Tokyo. So I'll just say pasta restaurant near me or near Tokyo. Near Tokyo. And then I'll copy this link and I'll go over here. So I'll go to button 2. When button 2 is clicked, I'll go to control, I'll go below and open link, and I'll change this link name to this link that I just copied. And then when if there's no error, that will go to that link. But if there is error, what I'll do is to set the button's text. So set button 2's text to error opening link, just that. And let me test that app right now. So when I taste it,
My favorite food is
my
pasta.
favorite food is pasta, and find pasta restaurant near me, and it's giving me a very good rating pasta restaurants near my place. So congratulations, you just made your first app, and I will see you in your next video.